Hi, I'm Chelsey, and welcome to my yoga workout. In today's class, we'll build heat and work on that flexibility while also keeping it wrist friendly. So if you are experiencing some wrist pain but still want to get that beautiful flow in, this is going to be the class for you. All right, let's start in the middle of your mat. Feet hip-width distance, and just add a nice little bend in those knees. Now think of stacking that spine, so zipping up that low belly, tucking that pelvis, roll those shoulders all the way back that spine, opening up the palms towards the front in this beautiful mountain pose. Find a deep breath in and out, relaxing the body and preparing it for the work we're about to do. So a couple breaths right here. And on that next one, nice and easy, straighten the legs and we'll just roll the wrists all the way up. Once you get to the top, plant the hands together, interlock the thumbs and reach them all the way up and over to the right side. Get a nice breath, reaching through the fingertips and up and over towards the left. Beautiful, reaching all the way up, stacking that spine, open up those arms, little cactus back, opening up that chest towards the sky. Now just swan dive it forward nice and slow. Once you've gotten here, release that head. Release the hands, and from here, if you'd like, just grabbing those hands on the elbows and ragdoll side to side. Releasing any tension in that lumbar spine, maybe even in those shoulders, supporting that head. Beautiful, slowly releasing the hands, bend the knees, and we'll just step it into this little tabletop position. Now, just to stay friendly with those wrists, make sure you're stacking that shoulder right over the wrist. We'll plant the palms down, so think of driving that pointer finger into the mat, keeping the whole palm on that mat, keeping that connection with the ground. From here, just tucking those toes, we'll use that breath to movement and exhale nice and slow back. Inhale, shifting forward, nice and easy, exhale back. So little rocks back and forth, just warming up that joint in the wrist. Nice. Last inhale forward and exhale back. From here, flip the palms to face the sky and we'll just stay back. So if you need to ease off of it, you can always shift forward. If not, just holding in this position. Keeping that core tight still. Don't let that back sink. Beautiful, slowly shifting forward. Again, flipping the palms. All right, from here, you can stand up on those knees. And we'll take a step forward with that right foot. Nice and easy, sinking the body down. From here, keeping that knee down, we'll reach this right arm all the way up and back. Lightly placing that hand on that foot, or if you need a towel, you can wrap it around that foot. Beautiful, one more breath. Slowly releasing that foot, and then send the hips back, flex that front foot. So if you need to be right here to just check in with that spine, that's fine. One more breath, and then we'll slowly stand it up and switch sides. So big step forward with that left leg, let that right hip sink. Beautiful, take that left arm all the way up and back. Lightly holding on to that leg, really stretching that hip flexor. One more breath right here. Nice and easy, letting go of that foot and sending the hips back. Flex that front foot, really driving those toes back towards you. Take a breath or two right here. Don't force the muscles to straighten, but allowing that body to relax so they can ease into this movement. All right, slowly standing up. Now from here, I'm just gonna walk my hands out and come down onto the forearms. From here, tuck those toes, come up into this plank position. So anytime we're here, think of the same thing, stacking that shoulder over the elbows. Now, slowly exhale, dropping the hips down towards the mat, and then we'll inhale, reaching and opening up that chest towards the sky. Beautiful. Exhale again, sending the hips up into that plank position, holding right here, feeling nice and long from the heels to the crown of the head. And then exhale, lowering down. Open up that chest. Beautiful. One more time. Exhale up to that plank, activating that core. Pausing, holding right here. Nice. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open up that chest. All right. From here, you can plant the palms down into the mat and then send the hips all the way up. If you need to walk the feet in just a little bit, reach those hips up towards the sky. Plant those heels down if you can into the mat. Beautiful. One more breath right here. Really staying strong in this shoulder complex. We'll plant the knees, roll it up. We're gonna step it forward. So towards the front of our mat, inhale those arms all the way up. Now from here, take that left hand, grab onto that right wrist, reach it all the way up and over. Feeling that lengthen through the fingertips. Nice, take it all the way up and switch. Right hand on that left wrist, reaching up and over. Building a little heat in that body now. Nice, taking it all the way up. Swan dive it forward, reaching that chest forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, we'll bend the knees, plant those hands, and step it back into that plank position. So anytime you're here, really pressing that full palm into the ground. We'll begin our first flow. So exhale, lowering down chaturanga. Inhale up cobra, keeping those shoulders down, and exhale down dog. Nice. We'll plant the feet together, really drive those heels into the mat, and then inhale that right leg all the way up towards the sky. Find a little bend in that knee and try and open that hip. On that next exhale, really rotate and drive that knee into the chest and step it forward. From here, reach those arms up and really sink into this crescent lunge. Rotate and open, reaching the fingertips out nice and long. Flip that front palm, exhale, reverse warrior. Nice. Taking that elbow to knee and arm overhead, side angle. You can lower that bottom arm, keeping that side activated. Nice. One breath all the way up and back, reverse warrior. And then plant the palms, warrior two. From here, rotate within this back hip and open up to this left side. Sinking down a little bit lower, we'll bring those arms up into a cactus and creating this beautiful goddess pose. All right, 10 little pulses down in this goddess pose. Here we go, nice and slow for 10, 9, keeping those shoulders together, 8, 7, beautiful, 6, 5, keep breathing, 4, knees pressing back, 3, 2, and hold for 1. Breathing right here, stacking that spine. And remember, finding this calmness, even though our muscles are being stressed and worked. So breathe right here. Beautiful. Breathing one more inhale, exhale right here. And on that next inhale, reach those arms to the corners, straighten the legs, and flat back forward. Planting the palms underneath the shoulders, release that head. Now we'll walk the arms to the back leg, so that left leg. Plant that right hand and twist and reach that left arm up towards the sky. Try and keep those hips in line so we don't want to sink into one hip. Beautiful. Dropping that arm down, walk it towards that front leg. Planting that left hand down and reaching that right arm up. Beautiful. All the way through the fingertips. And take that hand down. From here, we'll rotate those feet towards the front, getting a nice stretch in those hamstrings. Now, one step forward, planting the feet together, send the hips down and the arms up, chair pose. Bring the palms into heart center, squeeze the shoulder blades together, opening up that chest. Take a big inhale here, exhale, sink a little bit lower. And then on that next inhale, rise it up. We rotate those arms, those wrists, nice and easy, floating them down. Nice. On that next inhale, rise the arms up. Right hand on that left arm, reach it up and over. Beautiful. Coming back to center, switching left hand on that right wrist, reaching over. Keep those feet planted all the way up, stacking that spine, cactus those arms, tiny little back bend, and swan dive it forward. From here, inhale, halfway lift, flat back, and then exhale, bend the knees, step or hop it back. Stacking the wrist underneath the shoulders, nice and slow, chaturanga all the way down. Inhale up, cobra. And then exhale, down dog. Walk the feet together, plant those heels, and then lift that left leg all the way up towards the sky. Slowly bending that leg, open up that knee, that hip. And then exhale, rotate that knee into the chest, step it forward. Inhale the arms up, crescent lunge, sinking nice and low. Planting those legs, the feet. Open up warrior two. From here, flip that front palm, exhale, reaching all the way back, reverse warrior. Light hand on that back leg. Now elbow to knee, right arm reaches up towards the sky, side angle. From here, option to reach that arm all the way down. Keep that core engaged, those legs activated. One breath all the way up and back, reverse warrior. Now from here, pressing those arms, reaching them out into this warrior two, slowly rotate and open into this right side, bending the arms into the goddess. Now remember, keeping that chest open, the knees pressing back. We have 10 pulses down. Nice and slow. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, nice and slow, 6, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, and hold for 1. Find your breath right here. Sinking nice and low in this beautiful wide chair we've created. Take a big inhale here. Exhale it out. And on that next inhale, reach those arms up to the corners, straighten the legs, and flat back forward. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. You can release that head right here. And then walk the hands towards that back leg. Get a nice little stretch. Then plant that left hand and reach and twist that right arm up towards the sky. Beautiful, nice and easy, coming back down. Walk it towards the front leg. Planting that right hand down and reach that left arm up. Embracing this beautiful twist in that spine. Nice and easy, taking that hand down and rotating the feet towards that front foot. Again, releasing that head, allowing the stretch to happen behind that back leg. Nice, step it forward. Feet together, hips come down, and then arms come up. Think of rotating the pinkies towards the front and pressing those shoulder blades down. Beautiful, nice and easy. Find this connection in hands, bringing them into heart center, opening up that chest, and maybe sinking a little further down. Find that breath, that relaxation right here. Nice. On that next inhale, slowly rise it up and let those hands fall down. Again, rolling those wrists nice and easy all the way up. Now from here, interlock the hands, pressing the palms together. Keep those shoulders down. From here, reaching up and over towards that right and really driving the hips in the opposite direction. Getting a little deeper in this side stretch now. Inhale up and exhale, reach to the left. Again, keeping those feet planted. Inhale back up to center, stacking that spine. Now open and cactus those arms. From here, we'll drop the arms behind the back, interlock again, and this time hinging forward. Getting a stretch in those shoulders. One more breath right here. Your arms don't have to be as low as mine. I'm a little bit more flexible in my shoulders. So if you're here, embrace the stretch. Beautiful, nice and easy, unlocking those hands and taking them all the way down. From here, bending the knees, step it back, plank position. Now from here, I'm gonna drop onto my elbows. Again, like we did in the beginning, exhale, slowly lower the hips down. From here, inhale, opening up that chest. You can plant the palms into the mat. Exhale, drive those hips up. You can step the feet in so you can plant those feet. And then if you can, walk the feet together. We're just gonna try three-legged dog in this position. So we'll inhale that right leg up, finding this beautiful straight line. Exhale, lowering down. Keep that connection in the hands. Again, inhale, left leg this time up and lower back down. Shifting the weight into that plank position. If you need to step the feet back, you can. Exhale, lower the hips down and inhale, open up that chest cobra. Beautiful. From here, we'll send the hips back, child's pose. So reaching those hips towards the heels and keeping those hands nice and long. From here, walk the hands over to that right side, really reaching that left arm out. Beautiful, other side. So I'm almost thinking of this push and pull, really pulling with my right arm and pressing with my left, keeping those hips back. Walking back to center. One more reach. And then from here, I'm gonna shift my weight forward. I'll bring this right knee And then rotate my feet towards the edges of the mat, sending it down into this pigeon pose. Find a nice lengthen in that spine. Exhale, take it forward. Try and rotate those hips so they're parallel with your mat. And if you can, reach those arms forward. This is the deepest stretch we'll do, so holding here and breathing. Nice, slowly walking the hands back up and then switching. So back to that tabletop position, being nice and easy on those wrists. Now drive that left knee forward, rotate the toes to the side of the mat, and nice and easy, come back down. From here, find this lengthen, this rotation in that hip, and then wherever you feel this stretch. Maybe it's pausing on the forearms, finding that beautiful breath, or a little bit more flexible, maybe taking it all the way down. Wherever you are, pausing, breathing, and holding right here. 2 more breaths. And then wherever you are, slowly walking back up. From here, going back to that tabletop position and then tucking those toes. We'll sit the hips back and then stack the spine on those hips. And again, zipping up the front, so keeping that spine nice and long. Now, we're stretching out the bottom of our feet and tucking all the toes underneath, even the little baby pinky toe. Find that breath right here. You may feel little fire ants in those feet. Embrace them and know that they're stretching and doing some health on your feet. 2 more deep breaths right here. Still finding that lengthen in the body. Last breath right here. Shifting the weight forward, untuck the toes, just give them a little pat. Now, before we get into our standing pose, I wanted to practice it seated. So find a seated position and then extend the feet out towards the edges of your mat. We're going to do a double lotus, but when we stand, of course, it will just be that lotus. So from here, taking this right leg and pulling it all the way in. From here, point that foot and we'll place it on that high part of our thigh. Now, other foot comes in. Now you can stay right here or point that other foot and bring it up, giving this double lotus. Stacking that spine, zipping up that front again, and find that breath right here. This is really great for opening up those hips. This does take time, so be nice to your body. Beautiful, nice and easy, help the body get out. So taking that top leg, placing it off, we'll slowly extend it out, reversing this format that we just did. So top leg, nice and easy, easing it back to edges of your mat. Other side, so left leg now, pulling it in as tight as you can to your body, and then point that foot and place it high up in that thigh. Now from here, grabbing that right leg, pulling it in. Option again, staying right here, breathing, lengthening through the spine, or point that foot and place it on top. Remember, this is a very deep stretch, so remember to breathe. Allow the body to relax. The hips to open up and go into that checklist kind of alleviating the pain by thinking of the other things we can focus on. Beautiful. Nice and easy, taking that top leg off, extending it out, and reversing. Beautiful. You can just rock those feet side to side, point and flex the feet. Bring the legs in and go back to that tabletop position. Now we just did a lot of things, opening up those hips. So let's just do that spine, a little cat-cow. So as you exhale, start with the base of the spine, rotating and rounding. Now moving one vertebrae at a time, head being the last. Bringing it all the way into that chest. Now, reversing, starting with the base of the spine again. Nice and easy, lengthening through, pressing that chest open, and then lengthen that chin forward. Again, reversing, starting with that base of the spine. Exhale, round. And inhale, lengthen and open. 2 more times. Exhale and round. And inhale, reverse that. Being nice and easy, thinking about that spine as you exhale, pressing it up, giving that weight off of those shoulders. And inhale, lengthen. Beautiful. Tuck those toes. Exhale those hips up, down dog. And then we'll slowly walk the feet towards the hands. Nice and easy, bend the knees and roll it up. So find that grounding in the feet that we started out with. Shifting the weight and slowly bringing that right knee into the chest. So find that little focal point or that spot to help you balance. Now from here, grabbing that ankle and opening up that hip. We'll point this foot, holding onto that foot, dropping that knee, placing that foot high up in that thigh. Now you can hold on to this foot in this lotus and bring that right hand into heart center, or option to let it go, plant the palms together, and find that breath right here. Find that stability. If you have little shakes in the legs, embrace them. That's your muscles working. One more deep breath in and out. We'll place that left hand on that foot, nice and easy, bringing that knee back up and lowering it back down. Take that right leg, that same leg, step it back, inhale that right arm up, and then reach it up and over towards that left side. All right, nice and easy, flowing back down, step it forward. Other side. Plant those feet. Nice and easy, left leg into that chest. Again, stacking that spine, nice and easy, pointing that foot and grab that ankle, opening up the hip. Whenever you're ready, placing that foot high up in that thigh and slowly kicking that knee back. Left hand into heart center, and whenever you're ready, right hand meets it. Find that breath right here, a lengthen in the crown of the head. One more, deep breath in and out. And we'll reverse it. So taking that right hand on that foot, slowly bringing that knee back into the chest and planting it down. Step that left leg back, inhale that left arm up, and then reach it towards that right side. Beautiful, embracing that lengthen on that side. Exhale that hand down and step it forward. All right, increase that heat now. So inhale those arms up. Exhale, swan dive it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or hop it back. Plank position. Lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale up, cobra. Exhale, down dog. All right, rise onto the toes, bend the knees, take the gaze forward, step or hop it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And then exhale, reverse swan dive it up. We'll roll the wrists nice and slow down. Again, just like that, increasing the heat. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, swan dive it forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or hop it back. Slowly lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale up, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Beautiful. From here, lengthen that right leg all the way up towards the sky. Knee into the chest and step it forward. From here, take a little twist towards that bent knee. And think of activating those inner thighs, so don't let the hips sink. We're actively engaging them. Now from here, keeping those feet planted, really reach that right arm up towards the sky. Keep lifting, lift into this twist. Beautiful. With one breath, we'll take that right hand all the way down and reach it up, crescent lunge. Again, open up, warrior two. Flip that front palm, exhale all the way back, reverse warrior. Inhale, side angle, elbow to knee, and arm overhead. Option to stay right here or lengthen that arm all the way down towards that heel. Beautiful, one breath all the way up and back, reverse warrior. And then we'll cartwheel those hands down towards the mat. Step it back, plank position. Begin that flow. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale up, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Lengthen that left leg all the way up towards the sky. Knee into the chest and step it forward. Planting those legs, activating the inner thighs. Take a twist towards that bent knee. I'm even taking my gaze up towards that top hand, planting the feet into the mat. Now think of reaching that left arm up. Keep reaching it up towards the back of the mat, coming up into this beautiful T. Now exhale, reach it down and up, crescent lunge. Beautiful, rotate and open, warrior two. And exhale, reverse warrior, reaching up and back. Nice side angle, elbow to knee, arm overhead, and option to extend that bottom arm all the way down. Beautiful, one breath all the way up and back, reverse warrior, and cartwheel those arms all the way down. Step it back, plank position. Now from here, drop to the forearms. Give those wrists a little break. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, open up that chest. Again, exhale, press the hips up and back. You can step the feet in. Find a little lengthen with that tailbone and then shift back into that plank. One more time. Exhale, lower the hips down. Inhale, open up that chest and lower the chest down. We'll plant the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, and exhale all the way up into that down dog. From here, right leg goes all the way up. Exhale, knee into that chest and step it forward. Again, take a twist towards that bent knee. We're gonna add on a little bit more. So reach this right arm all the way up and back, getting this beautiful twist and engaging those inner thighs. All the way down and up, crescent lunge. Twist and rotating those pinkies towards the front. And then open up, warrior two. Plant that back leg, reaching through the fingertips. Flip the front palm, exhale, reverse warrior. This time, taking that bottom arm, option to wrap it around that back. Nice, elbow to knee. Untwisting that arm and reaching it towards the sky. Now from here, we'll take this right arm and wrap it underneath the leg. This top arm goes behind that back, and if you can, just lightly holding with those fingertips. Keep that chest open right here. The feet planted. One more breath right here. Slowly plant that right hand down, reach that left arm up into that side angle. Now one breath all the way up and back, reverse warrior. Beautiful, cartwheel those hands down and step it back, plank position. Drop onto the forearms, get into this beautiful plank, and exhale, lower those hips down. Inhale, open up that chest. Again, pressing those hips all the way up and back. Think of tailbone towards that sky. Going back into that plank. Last time, exhale, lowering those hips down. Inhale, open up that chest. Dropping the chest down and placing the hands underneath the shoulders. Exhale all the way up and back, down dog. From here, inhale that left leg all the way up. And exhale, knee into chest, step it forward. Take a twist towards that bent knee. Again, plant the feet and really think of reaching all the way up and back. Activating that core, embracing this twist in the spine. Dropping that arm, reaching them all the way up, crescent lunge. Rotate and open, warrior two. Now exhale, reaching up and back, reverse warrior. This time taking that bottom arm around that back. Now side angle, elbow to knee, arm overhead. And this time taking this bottom arm underneath the leg, top arm wraps around to meet it. Opening up that chest and breathing right here. Beautiful. Lengthening out those arms into the side angle. And then one breath all the way up and back. Cartwheel those arms all the way down. This time, step it forward. Release that head. And then heel toe the feet out towards the edges of your mat. Send the hips down. And then open up that chest. Hands into heart center. Pressing those knees open. And our yoga squat. Beautiful. We're lengthening, finding that zipper in the spine. Now from here, extend that right arm out, and we'll twist and reach that left arm up towards the sky. Now as you do this, make sure that left knee is still open. Beautiful. Slowly coming back to center, finding that lengthen before you extend that left arm and twist and reach that right arm up. Beautiful. One more reach, and nice and easy back to center. Planting the hands, send the hips up. Just rock them side to side. We're gonna do this one more time. So bringing the hips back to neutral, slowly taking them down, opening up those knees. From here, this time, you can extend and reach like we did the first time, or option to wrap around this front leg, and then we'll reach this left arm back to meet it. So if you can, grabbing hold of the fingertips, opening up that chest. Keeping this left knee open. Find that breath right here. Nice and easy, undoing the fingers and coming back to heart center. One deep breath in and exhale it all out. Other side. Left arm wraps around that leg. Right arm comes behind your back to meet it. Embrace that twist, the openness in that chest and hips. One more breath. Slowly release the hands and come back, heart center. One, lengthen through the spine, plant the hands and send the hips up. Again, rock side to side. You can heel toe those feet back underneath you. Bend the knees and slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time. All right, inhale those arms all the way up. And then exhale, we'll reach that right arm back, twist and open up to the side. Try and keep those hips forward so we can really embrace this twist. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, twist and open left side. So if I don't do my hips, they open up. So I'm really pressing this left hip forward. Again, inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back up. Last time, opening up to that left side. Nice. Inhale back to center. And we'll nice and easy roll the arms down. From here, going all the way down towards the feet. Inhale, rising flat back halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, plank position, and drop onto the forearms. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, open up that chest, and lower the chest down. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders, and exhale those hips back, child's pose. Find this little lengthen right here. And then we'll shift forward, finding a seated position. All right, relaxing all the way down onto that back. Find that nice lengthen in that spine. Bring that right knee into the chest and extend that left leg down. From here, we'll extend this right leg up towards the sky, interlock the hands behind it. Slowly bring that leg closer to the chest. Nice. From here, think of kicking into the hands and pulling the leg closer so they're working in opposition. Keep pressing and pulling for 3, 2, and 1. Releasing that press with the leg, bringing it a little closer to the body. Nice bend in the leg, extend it down other side. Left knee into the chest, give it a nice hug first. Extend that leg up, interlock the hands behind it. We'll start by just stretching that leg first towards the body. Now from here, kicking that leg through the hands and then pulling the leg closer towards you. Keep pressing and pulling. If it's shaking, it's working. Keep breathing for 3, 2, and we won't kick that leg. We'll just bring the leg closer to our body. Beautiful. Nice little bend right here and extend back down. All right, right knee into the chest. Extend it up. Now we have sets of 2. So lifting that left leg off the ground and then coming up into a little crunch. From here, we inhale, pull, and pull. Switch and exhale, exhale. So that's inhale, inhale, switch, exhale, exhale. That's 1, 2, switch, and 1, 2. Again. Take your time. Again, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 4 more, switch. Again, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, 2 more, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, exhale. Knees into the chest. Relax the body down, plant the feet. Now from here, plant the arms into the mat and exhale, rise those hips up.
Now you want to think of one line from the knee all the way to the shoulders. Not letting anything rock into that back. From here, roll onto the shoulders, interlock the hands, and press them into the mat. Keeping that chest open. Keep squeezing those hips, activating those glutes, and finding a breath right here. Holding for 5 more seconds. Beautiful. Squeezing for 3, 2, and 1. We'll slowly undo the hands, undo the shoulders, press those arms into the mat, and slowly drop the hips down. Okay, from here, keep this tension in the arms, and we'll slowly bring the knees into the chest and then kick them up and over. Plow pose. Option here to keep this tension with the arms into the mat, or take them and lightly press onto the bottom of your spine, giving it a little bit of support. So still brace the spine, and we'll slowly kick that left leg up, extending it up towards the sky, going into a nice shoulder stance. So it may not be all the way on the shoulders, but think of lengthening those legs up towards the sky. Find a breath or 2 right here, and that support from those hands. Nice and easy, we'll reverse it, starting with that left leg, nice and easy, bending it, and extend back down. Now I want to try and move 1 vertebrae at a time, so you can either plant the hands down, or sometimes I like to extend them up and kind of hold on to my feet, making sure I roll 1 vertebrae at a time. Do whatever feels comfortable for you. So from here, starting with the shoulder blades, that thoracic spine, rolling through 1 vertebrae at a time. Those legs naturally rise up, bend the knees, bring them into the chest. All right, slowly extend that left leg down. From here, right leg comes up. We just ease it towards the body. Now keep that right hand on that right leg and then open it up towards the side. Now I like to place my other hand on my hip just to make sure they both stay down and I'm not leaning into that leg. On that next breath, bring it all the way up and over, crossing the body, and again, placing the opposite hand on that hip. I like to bring the leg a little closer, so if you don't feel this stretch right here, just easing it closer to the face. We'll nice and easy bend and take that left leg all the way up. Reach through the arms and then relax back down into this figure 4 stretch. Breathing right here. Working on that openness in the hip. Now release this right hand that's threaded through and take that left hand on that right ankle, sliding it all the way down and bringing those knees in line with each other. That right hand reaches for that other ankle, relaxing back down, bringing those feet closer to the hips. Take 2 breaths right here. But we'll slowly take the knees over towards that left side, relaxing them down, and then twist and reach that right arm, taking the gaze towards the right side too. One breath right here. Undo the knees, stack the knees, and use that core to bring the knees back to center. Give them a little hug right here. keep the left knee in the chest and extend that right leg all the way down. We'll extend it, giving a nice little hug towards the body, and then that left hand will grab, opening that leg to the left side. Again, keeping both hips down. I just place that hand there. It's not really pushing or crushing. It's just allowing a little tension and a little reminder for myself. All right. Exhaling that leg all the way over to that right side, switching hands. Beautiful, embracing the stretch on the side of that leg. Nice and easy, bend and open, bringing that right leg up and reaching through figure four, relaxing back down. Again, 2 breaths right here. We'll undo that left arm and take that right hand on that ankle, sliding that leg, both knees in line. Left hand reaches for that other ankle, and then relax that body back down. Bringing those feet, the heels closer to the body. Take a couple breaths right here, relaxing the body, relaxing the muscles. All right, keeping those knees in line, nice and easy, lowering down to the right side, and then taking that gaze and that arm to the left. If you can, try and keep the shoulder planted on the ground. One more breath right here. Undo that little cross in the legs and use that core to bring the knees back up to center. We'll plant the feet and slowly relax them down. Take that left hand into that heart and right hand over that stomach. Now making our way into Shavasana, you can close those eyes and start to breathe and focus on that breath. Relaxing the body, relaxing any tension you may be holding, letting it wash away with each breath. So as you inhale and exhale, we'll scan the body, starting with the feet, so relaxing them to the side, allowing the knees, the hips to open up naturally. The hips to feel heavy and grounded. And keeping this openness that we've built throughout this whole class. Relaxing the spine. And as you go to the rib cage, feeling them expand and contract with each breath. And embracing that breath into the lungs and back out. Feeling the hands melt into the chest and the wrist feeling heavy and secure. Feeling the shoulders release any tension and kind of get heavy with each breath. Embracing the lengthen in the neck. And if you have any tension between the eyebrows, releasing them, relaxing that eye socket, the chin. Taking that inhale, exhale through the nose. Thank the body for all the beautiful practice you did today. Building strength and flexibility in the body. And being nicer on those wrists. Take one more inhale, exhale, relaxing the body and exhaling that tension away. We can slowly awaken the body, just sending the head side to side, nice and easy. Maybe wiggling the toes and extending the arms down long. Palms up towards the sky into that full corpse pose. On that next inhale, option to go into that good morning stretch, reaching the arms overhead. Feeling a nice stretch from the heels to the toes through the fingertips. On that next exhale, rolling to one side into a nice fetal position, stacking the hips, the shoulders, the knees, the ankles. You can keep the eyes closed so the body is still relaxed. And whenever you're ready, easing the body up, using that top arm, and coming into a nice seated position. Inhale the shoulders up towards the ears and exhale them all the way back down the back. Nice and easy, planting those hands into heart center. Take an inhale here, opening up those rib cages one more time, and exhale, sigh it out. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hoped you enjoyed this class. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again next time.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the Pose library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. Available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.